some frozen hamburger.
We can't put it up there.
Huh?
We can't put it under that plastic ceiling.
I don't want it on the porch.
Out here. And I was kind of thinking about how to build the porch when we do build it, and I may build it to kind of come out here and swing around in some space. And I'm not exactly sure, but I want it to be nice. Here's another thought I had is I wonder if we could like build this out like a few feet before the steps start down, and right here, I wonder if we built a ramp like down through here, so that Charlie could run up the ramp, you know, and then over here I want to tie this corner to that pole and then make that porch, and then I'm thinking about making a set of stairs that comes down like this to right here. And if I did, the ramp would come down here, maybe they would sort of, it's hard to figure out how to make all these different angles work with each other, but I'm thinking about a lot of things like that.
To me, there's not enough room over there for a deck or a porch or whatever. It's too skinny.
But you'd
be lined up against the wall.
But you're going to want one over here. So,
oh yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, instead of going necessarily up through there, is what if we came out here with a porch like here, and we could
extended it this way.
Yeah. What if I was thinking about coming out here a little ways, and then from here we could come out this way. We could come out here as much as we want, and we could still run that back through there just because it's cool. You know, I'm going to have $1,400 to spend on lumber. Porch, baby. I'm already thinking porch. Porch, baby.
Is that enough for the price of lumber?
I think so for this porch. It's not huge like Josh's porch.
Right.
But yeah, I think it would be enough. And then we could put our grill out here. I'm also wondering if we're ever going to use that heater again, that big blue heater. Because we can't use it under here, and we wouldn't want it to be too close to the side of this. So it would have to, if we did, and I'm thinking, well, maybe we just really don't need it now. Might be something we could sell.
Might be.
So what'd you do with my pencil? I just had it a minute ago. Here it is. Never mind, I found it.
Yeah.
I think you can help me. Help me. Over here? Yeah. Right back here. Come around here. See that board? I want that board to be pushed out toward my foot. Out this way. When I pick this up. I don't like that board. It's one on the ground. Just lay it. Come all the way. Come out, but it won't come out anymore. Beautiful. Place to start leveling this next step.
Hey, Charlie. Hi, baby. Look at you run! Look at you run! Where's Daisy? Is she underneath the trailer? Is she underneath here? There you are! Hi, baby.
Try this. Look, Charlie, look.
Charlie. Charlie. Come on, man. Can you come up this? There you go.
I think you can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah. Maybe I ought to cut a little board and put it in here because I noticed his little feet went down in there.
Well, yeah, they don't like open spaces.
I don't know if I've got a board that size, but I'll see what I can find.
Especially Callie, he's so low to the ground, he notices those open spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, careful! Big step there.
Yeah.
That's better than you. Oh, that's excellent.
That's pretty good for a temporary homemade step. Let's see, now it would be good if I build a little something back here to set these on. More wood though. Might have to see what I can turn up around here. I'm gonna do, and keep in mind I'm trying to do this without buying any lumber. This is a leftover piece. See how warped it is? I had that left over from when I built the pole barn out back. This little step thing here is something else I built out of scrap wood, and I used to have it sitting in front of the RV. I would like for this to be higher than it is, and I was thinking, I just measured that I could cut this up and put it underneath that, and then I could floor it. And I was looking for something to floor it with, and I've got some shelves in here that was made out of some leftover porch boards that came from Joshua's porch, and I believe there's enough of them to floor the top of that. Now these shelves here they need to come down because I'm going to be insulating these walls, and part of that is getting these shelves out of here and getting all this junk that's on them out of here. And this junk is good stuff, but it's not well organized. But I mean, it's all stuff. There's some weed whacker wire and some painting tape, and it's a staple gun and some screws and some sandpaper and some charcoal and some flex seal tape and some twist ties and some light bulbs and some various unknown. I think this is a hot glue gun and PEX pipe. All of this could find a place to be stored where it was neater and better organized. So I think what I'm going to do in the next process, there's some fiberglass there, and that's weed whacker cord, more weed whacker cords. So I think in the next process is going to be, after I build my base, is clean this shelf off, take these pieces and use them to floor that thing I'm building. And then we'll see where we're at and go from there, I guess. That's the plan. That's my plan. Best plan I got, the only plan I got. Okay. Somebody's coming.
Huh?
Somebody's coming.
Yeah, it's me, a lady.
Alright, now I need me some floorboards. Or shelving boards in this case. Let's go see. Let's see what we can see. I can sit that over there, turn it this way, and sit this on it. And then it'll get me one more step up from up there. So, what do I have to do to clear this off? I suppose the first thing I could do is go out in the barn and clear off a shelf. And you know, I've got some stuff out here. Probably I could find a place where I could just better arrange things. This might require a little thinking. I see those boat seats up there, and there's some stuff up there that used to belong to my folks. I see something from a funeral home that buried them. If I could put the boat seats around back. There's a Welland hood that I don't wear. I bet that's not an electric one. Let's clean off a spot right there and see how much of what I got can go there, because some of it's stuff I'm going to be handling, but some of it might not be. Okay, I'll take y'all out yonder and show you where I'm putting this stuff in a minute, but I had one shelf board here, and it was a little short one, and I just took it out there and cut it into 4 pieces that will be the first 4 pieces for this deck, little mini deck step thing that I'm making here. Oh, the joy.
Here you go, Charlie. You did it yourself.
Did he? All right.
Good boy. Yes, what a big boy you are. You did it all by yourself. Yes, you did. Yeah, Daisy. This is my first relaxing day.
Yeah, how'd you feel? Relaxing?
Don't you like to move everything in?
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy.
Huh?
Where'd Daisy go?
She's usually going to be in a shady spot.
Yeah, might be under the trailer. There she is.
You call me Mommy?
There she is. What a good girl you are. You are so good, baby. You are so good. I'll probably go in and give you a bath.
Mm. Well, it's not a fabulous work of craftsmanship, but it's suitable for leftover parts. Oh, the joy. Where's Honey Baby? I was going to show her. It's alright though, she'll see it when she comes back. She must have gone out to get a sandwich or something. I'm about ready for a sandwich too. I think I'll do that too. I hadn't made a lot of RV, you can tell I'm tired. I haven't made a lot of videos today. We've been really busy. I set up that meter box that's sitting over there, and I built a couple of stair things, and I cleaned out the garage, and I'm working on that middle room there to get it cleaned out, and I got a lot of work done there, and I moved a lot of the stuff that was in there around to that back metal building, the carport where I keep the Rambler sometimes and the boat sometimes. I'm pretty pooped, but you know, me and Honey Baby are sitting out here by the fire. You can see the reflection of the fire in the glass, and we don't have electricity in the house. Now, when I say that, I actually ran a welding lead in there, and I can unplug the garage from over here and plug the welding lead in, and we can have lights everywhere but in the kitchen. And when I turn the kitchen on, the refrigerator draws too much power and it makes the other lights dim, so I didn't want to be messing with that. But today's Friday, so they probably won't get out here till early next week, but you know, I've got the new meter box ready to go in the ground, and that'll be a 200 amp service. It'll give me plenty of power for the house and plenty of power for the garages. It surprises me how much energy, you know, like when I was a kid, you could run that mill across the street from me. They used to run that whole thing on 60 amp service, and that's back when we had those little screw-in fuses, you know. The idea of having 100 amp service was huge when I remember when, like, that was a huge big deal. And when I set my house up in Maine, I set it up with a 200 amp service, and I thought that was crazy because nobody had a 200 amp service. Now this little trailer has 150 amp, but it's total electric, and total electric is different here than up in Maine. If you had total electric up in Maine, you probably wouldn't be able to pay your power bill because it's so cold. But down here, everybody says, well, that's just the thing to have. It's just the best thing going. So we'll see. You know, we got one of those great big, well, there it is sitting right over there. We call that a one ton air conditioner thing there, and it's just sitting there now. It's going to be placed back here on the back of the trailer. And you know, somebody made a comment some time ago. I was talking about maybe at some point we'd get something else down here. Somebody said, why don't you get a trailer? And I said, oh, I don't want to live in no freaking trailer. Well, I've eaten my words on that because I actually really love this thing here. It's really nice. It was nice even before Honey Baby went in there and made it nicer, you know, putting furniture and curtains and stuff up. But I think we're really going to be kind of amazingly happy in here. And we got room to entertain our friends and company and everything. So life just is as good as it gets, as good as it can possibly get here. I'm going to stop talking now because Honey Baby just came back. Say hi, Honey Babe.
Hi, Honey Babe.
Everybody on YouTube loves you.
Yeah.